Hello and welcome back to Outpost Infinity Siege. We'll be continuing on where we left off. We need to as well, because I keep forgetting, I'm looking at like, ooh, have these got these golden tinges on and is it worth going? I should also be looking to see what map there are, because if we see Lakeside Town, like I know off the bat that map is worth like 7k in resources or something ridiculous. So we do need to keep an eye out for that sort of thing. More so than I am doing. We've got a decent amount of materials on us, but like right now that won't fill our magazines. I want to get to the end and be able to actually fill the magazines of the outpost. Like those autoloaders need to be full. Right, we're dealing with this then. This will probably have something then, because that's a pretty big main area. Yeah, I'm going to say I'd be surprised if it didn't. So we've got... That's an odd shaped one as well. Is that a nano processor maybe there? And a... I think that's another one. We might be doing very well here. It doesn't look like there's anything else. We'll have to grab this, of course, and then we're going to have to grab the... we'll grab what oranges we can. Can we be mining anything out while we're here? Is there anything useful to mine out? I mean, there's the van, but it's not worth putting a miner there for a single van. We'd need like a van and a tree or something, and it doesn't look like it is close enough to anything else really. So I'm not sure there's actually anything worth mining out here, unfortunately. I will actually go into this area. There's enough containers that it's probably worth a look. When it eventually lets me fall in. Gear chest. Yeah, well, worth coming down. Double tap barrel. I can take some explosives. Yeah. Cartel weapon ammo.
The enemy has spotted you! Pursuers incoming!
I'm not going to grab the rest because we're going to need space for the other stuff. Because I don't intend on making multiple trips here or anything. Right. So, nano processors. 2 of them. This is a very big deal. Right, stand back. Yep, there we are. 2 nano processors. Right. As I expected, we're kind of full on stuff now. There's a xenium plant here. I think 2 nano chips there. Ah, right. God damn the recoil you get off that. Oh, it's one of those doors. Right, I understand. Okay. Now, can move that there, move this there. That will allow us to take that. We can hold this then. Oh, but there's... Well, that's stumped me, hasn't it? Right. Okay, that works. Okay, so... Oh, no, the Xenon plan has to stay with us. And that should work. Pressed every button but the right one, and oh, okay, well, let's leave before that gets a bit crazy. Right. How are we looking now? Scavenger, sure. Old barracks. Oh, there's always something here. Hell, there's even a good amount of loot too. Well, a couple things just got eviscerated. Right. Set them there. We'll get in that one to travel around. And we'll begin the salvaging. Now let's see. 1, 2, 3. Sure, 4. Why not? Any more that I can put down? Maybe around here? Yeah, that's all 9. Okay, let's do a scan. There are... Ooh. Okay, unfortunately there's not really... Yeah, it looks like it's mostly just going to be the area down below. There's a good one there, but it's not got good drops. Like, usually that can have a heroic. But not in the lockers, not that I've found. But this area always has some guaranteed down in the basement area. Right. Leave that going. And here we go. Here we are. Ooh, we have uranium. And a lot of gold. Right. And that does look to be it. Right. These purples. So let's see. That'd be one. That'd be two. We could fit something else into a slot to send back. We could. Also, while I'm at it, while I remember, we'll start producing ammo. Right.
Manual mode activated. Welcome, pilot. Automatic mode activated.
Tell you what, since we're waiting on these harvesters anyway. Yeah, we're waiting on things mining, so he says he looks across to his side and just sees like the empty forest that was once there. Oh yeah, we really just clean cut that, didn't we?
Facility lost. Facility lost. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Combat mode activated.
Right.
Command mode activated.
Did that other guy make it, or is it stuck? Yeah, I don't think it's coming back with us, is it? Oh, it is.
Guardian moving. Guardian.
Nice, right. It made it.
Manual mode activated. Welcome, pilot.
But we'll actually go and we'll, because we're waiting on these as well. They're far from done. So while we're waiting, we'll actually go and gather these. Why not, eh?
An enemy has spotted you. Pursue us. Incoming.
Oh my god. Hello! How much recon does this, how much recoil does this gun have? The answer is, of course, yes. Ah, so it's a watch that was in here. Okay. We'll grab things that are, like, you know, worthwhile grabbing. What else have we got? Yeah, we're getting a bit full. We're gonna need room for the other stuff over here. Oh, wrong button. Meant to do not that. G. Not G now. Tab. Yeah, that's what it was. Tab. Then G. There we go. Just like pressing it while we're sprinting, that it brought the steam overlay up.
Manual mode activated. Welcome, pilot.
I've just realised as well, we've got to collect an alloy component. I definitely noticed that and remembered. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I have? I'm not an idiot, honest. Right. We'll get all the purples and oranges extracted. Okay.
Manual mode activated. Welcome, pilot. Warning. Fuel low.
It'll
Automatic
probably be
mode
worth us as
activated.
well going, and if there's the ammo, because there's usually some ammo here, we might want to bring a bit of it back and load it into our magazines. Right, the ammo is back here if I remember correctly. Yep, that looks good. Right. Speaking of, that should fill up the magazines for ammo at least. Shells is another matter, but that said, we probably don't need all that many shells. In fact, taking these up as spares is probably enough. And we're probably sorted for all our shell needs. Right. We'll take our leave then.
Warning. Fuel low. Automatic
We've
mode
got plenty of materials now, thanks to everything we've found. Let's see, how many have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right. It's like 3 in each, maybe? Right. And I'll need to make one. Then to... Okay. Crafted. And loaded. So there's 12 shells in total, 3 in each, with 12 ammo boxes. And we've got 5,666 supplies. Both the wrecks have been salvaged at this point.
Combat mode activated.
We do need to put this stuff in the actual box at the back here and get it sent off. There we go. Actual waves to defend. Yeah, this won't take a moment. Hell, they're probably not even going to hit our defences. And we're good. We're going to need to refill their ammo as well.
Combat mode activated.
Right. What have we got next? So, destroying all enemies on recovery day grants a stash of heroic materials. Enemy movement is 50% faster. I mean, it's a really nasty one, but it really does give you a good stash of stuff. It's worth it. Town Nexus has got that golden tinge, so it will be worth doing. By the way, does this not connect up to these? No, I think it... Is that a line I can see connecting these two? I think it is. Yeah, so I think we can still go to all of them. Anyway, we'll head here. See what there is. Hopefully we've got something good. Should just be in and out though now. In the rest of these locations, there's no particularly large ones left. If we do see an opportunity to maybe grab some extra resources we can.
We're detecting a stash in that nearby crater. Try to avoid the harmful xenium if you intend to retrieve it.
This place doesn't tend to have heroics, but
Don't
it
touch the
might.
ground. Look for something to stand on.
No. Right. We'll go.
Combat mode activated.
There's not much in terms of resources there either. Obtain gold equal to what we've grabbed, but really buffs enemies. Each kill on an enemy by hitting their weak point increases attack by 5 points. Sure. Derelict camp. Does have that gold tinge on it. We can have a look at least. I'm not expecting a load, but we're probably we might get 1 or 2 more before we finish here, but I'm not expecting tons here. Mostly I'm just wanting to maybe harvest a bit more stuff before we get to the very end. We should be fine. We've maxed out our magazines. Well, we haven't in terms of shells and things, but everything else we have. Let's do a scan. Right, so we've got something in there we need to grab. We have 3 heroics. Hell yes. Look at that.
Combat mode activated.
Absolutely fantastic. Okay, what have we got? 30 power to open. Does this have health? It has health. This does not. But this one does, so... Enemies locked onto by MGs, CRWS and Hellfires will be marked.
The enemy has spotted you! Pursuers incoming!
Component HP plus 30%. Yes. That's a nice big bonus. Oh, this one also has a health bar. Excellent. Xenium soil. 30mm gun barrel. Cataphract core. Yeah, that's about right. Right, this was worth coming to. Look at all that, absolutely fantastic. Right, now we have to go and get the actual thing we're after over here. Is that a flare? I anything valuable here?
Warning. Thunderstorm outbreak. Watch out for lightning strikes.
Okay. Don't really get why that's a purple super awesome item, but whatever. Right, I think that's everything in there. Pretty much gotten, so...
The thunderstorm has ended.
Okay, let's see what the damage is here then, so... Yep, start that. And that. Yeah, I don't see another way of... Oh well. Away they go.
Command mode activated. Combat mode activated.
Nice and quick. That one. Extremely quick. Okay, but extremely profitable. Gain gold, 100% of bill of materials worth. Nah. We're good, thanks. Mountain Quarry, Forest Town. We'll proceed. We'll see what there is. Hopefully there's something good here that we can salvage at least. Even if it's not heroics, if there's just loads of trees we can mine, I'd be happy. Right. Should load up in a moment, but yeah. If we can get something to mine. We probably don't.
Envoy hierarchs. Taking them out will reveal their supply stash.
Oh right, yeah, this place has to be swarming with enemies.
Watch for those sentries. Once they see you, they'll swarm you.
Warning. Blizzard outbreak. Operative mobility reduced.
Area scan. Yeah, there's actually not really much worth anything here. There's like a comm station or something there that might provide a perk, but that's probably it. But it looks like I have to reveal their stash or something to actually be able to leave here.
The enemy has spotted you! Pursuers incoming!
How do I get in there? That doesn't lead in. Don't see a door. Oh, hello.
Combat mode activated.
It's because it's snowing. Constructing mine launcher. Core tower, weapon ammo.
The blizzard has ended.
That's about it. Right, looks like before we can go we have to kill these envoy forces. So I guess we'll do that.
Activated. Welcome, pilot.
That should get their attention. Right, and what's here? One more force over here. It's literally this guy here. As to where their hidden stash is, I have no goddamn clue. And I don't care. Yeah, this place is a bust. End exploration. No heroics, nothing good. And a stupid pointless mission, right. Gold, no thank you. Machine gun for free, sure. We are actually beginning to run low on power. I mean, granted, we can just, you know, convert a bunch of materials into power, but yeah, we're actually running out of power. We'll get in here, see if there's anything good. Get out. I think there's some. It's Forest Town, isn't it? I think there's some decent. Well, yeah, we should be able to get some trees harvested at least, shouldn't we? I should use that fuel I've got stashed up in my inventory and collect a bunch of trees, get a load of logs. But more importantly, get a bunch of power. Oh yeah, we can absolutely mine the hell out of this. Easily. Easily. Right. Get 2 on this actually, get 2 miners on that.
Warning. Thunderstorm outbreak. Watch out for lightning strikes. Facility deployed.
Any more tank wrecks? I'll be honest, the weather isn't helping me here. That should get a few trees at least. Oh, there are some tank wrecks. I don't know if both of those are mineable. Yeah, that one doesn't look like it can be mined, but the first one does. Okay, some interesting structures going on here. And this is inside, is it? Okay, so really the only things with loot are in here. And it's...
Combat mode activated.
the loot's actually pretty crap. I'll be frank, it's bad loot. But, we're gonna be here anyway.
The thunderstorm has ended.
Now let's see, do they come out? They do!
Warning. Thunderstorm outbreak. Watch out for lightning strikes.
What if I just used this? Hang on. There. That might have been a bit much, but worth it.
The enemy has spotted you. Pursuers incoming.
I do still have that fuel, don't I? Yes. Outpost components regenerate HP over time. That's a good one. Ooh, there. Right. Right, so there's something up in this tower.
The thunderstorm has ended.
There we go. Right, that's everything from here. Ow. Door. Ah, crap. Come on. Saved it. I will say this gun can be a little bit unconventional sometimes, but given how much it absolutely destroys entire hordes of enemies, it's something I'm willing to put up with. All that to get slightly more HP, good god. Right, what else have we got here? Just smash it. There was something. Oh, you can barely see it. But I saw the prompts show up then. You have to get like an angle on this, don't you? Am I hitting that through the floor? Fairly sure that's a nano chip there, isn't it? Oh god, I can't even get the angle on it to... There we are. Oh, it's a key card. After all that... Sure. Right. I'm guessing that's been enough time to let these harvest some things. Oh yeah, we've got 11,000 resources now, we're good. Ten out of 12. And these have got 11 out of 12. Of course that one hasn't been reloaded yet. Right, okay. We're gonna get a few things done. So firstly, yeah, before I do that, we need...
Command mode activated. Combat mode activated.
I'm guessing that these side ones probably didn't even need any. Which means we should be able to take 4 from these. And then we can come here, we can craft 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're going to want to put some of this in the back, yeah. Looks like most of it's finished harvesting. Right. At this point, it doesn't really matter with the purples and that. Do a regular recovery on all of that. Oh, actually, before I do that, we've got the fuel. Might as well. And we're good to go. Right. Okay, all neat. That's got 3 shells. Now I've got 6. That's got 3. That's got 3, and this has got... Right, so we'll load them in here.
Command mode activated.
We'll do one more lot of ammo.
Combat mode activated.
Right, that should be plenty now for shells. We should easily be able to take out every single apostle with this many. Hell, could even take on a boss. Is that all the gold we've got? Yep, that's used it all. And I can keep the excess ammo then. Right. So these have got 6 each. I think we'll put 3 into each one now. We'll put more into... We'll have more in these side ones, because obviously they feed more artillery cannons. Sure, these front ones feed the cruiser cannon, which is more powerful. But I don't think we're gonna... We're not gonna have that many enemies appear right in front of us. And this will just like one-tap them anyway. But, yeah. Right, ammo wise, we're basically we're pretty much on full mags. We've got plenty of ammo for ourselves as well. In fact, we can go and just make sure that we've got all these ammoed up. Right. Make sure every single one of them is full on ammo. So we're not reloading them on recovery day. Right. And the other 9,000 and odd resources we can use for the fight. Obtain 3 extra groups of orange and above materials upon completing recovery. Yep. That's why we don't keep them all in our recovery container. Let's roll. Ooh. Right, let's see what we can remove. So just taking... Just taking the heroics. Jesus Christ, look at that. Just the heroics. Just the heroics and we're up there. Yeah, there's... Ooh. There is absolutely no way we're keeping this at a low rating, is there? Maybe if we don't take all like the valuables and things. Oh, we're already over. Yeah. Right, first let's just go through what I should be keeping to myself here. Epic components. Well, actually, let's just double check here. What components? So, Increase the amount recovered for all orange quality or higher. Three extra groups of orange and higher. And get a cache of... Right, so it doesn't matter about epics. They're not targeted. They're not going to get targeted instead of used for duplication, are they? We're already facing the boss. Screw it. Let's roll.
Heading for the target area.
This is for a lot of heroics. Let's give them absolute hell. I think this means we face the other boss now. We'll see how we fare. My gear's insured, but yeah, winner takes a ton of heroics home, and I mean a ton. Right, let's get sat here, get positioned in. Right. Before we just come out of the slow-mo mode, let's get our miners placed.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
Get on all the wrecks and things. Get them churning stuff away. Right, and these ones that are close to the front, we'll upgrade them with some extra health. Okay.
Facility deployed.
Right, we're going to need some power as well. And we're not going to have enough time before the cooldown runs down on these to convert more. But in the meantime,
Facility deployed.
oh, that's 3v1. Want these.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
Right.
Facility deployed. 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 Facility deploy
That should work there. Right, we've got a bit of time left. Our resources are just flying up, which is pretty good to see. "55 seconds, we can call in more resource conversion on this. Gonna get some more ammo made. And before we forget, all 105s, configure. You are to fire upon apostles and above. You are to do this directly, and you are free to fire at will. 105, twin barrel, exact same. And lastly, we can put this somewhere. Guess it's going there. Right. How long's the cooldown on these? 7 seconds. Oh, that is going to dissolve, isn't it?
Is under attack.
Right.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
Okay, so here we're going to hold like this.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
We're going to have these here. This at the back will be a 30mm. We're going to configure that to fire at mediums and above. If we pull this knight back for a moment, that should allow the cannons and things here to just clean up. Looks like we are having issues over here. Now, again, just in case we get some problems with large units, we're going to
Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
configure these as well. So much for the enemies always going for the barricades first. But whatever.
Lost.
Right, looks like, yeah, we've lost a barricade there, that's fine. As the ammo starts to run low as well, we'll turn these into freezing turrets for dios.
Lost.
Right. This is doing perfectly fine. We can move this knight back up. We're running out of barricades here. Ammo's around half.
Facility lost. Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
Over here, we're looking. They're not going for the barricades at all over here, weirdly. Can I upgrade? I was just wondering then, because I've never bothered clicking on this. I'm wondering if I could actually upgrade the base at all. Right. When we get a gap in all this, we can start building up in the centre as well. If we get a gap. Yeah, ammo about half on these. Ooh, maybe dropping to a third actually. The turrets up here are about to go.
Facility locked. Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
400 odd. This one's about to go. That one's okay. That one's basically gone.
Facility deployed.
Be a while before we can convert more power, but
Facility deployed. Facility lost.
right. That'll hold for a little bit. We'll craft some more ammo, because I'm guessing these are probably getting thirsty in the middle. Ooh. I think that's the freebie one that I put down, so that's probably not got. That's why I can't upgrade it, I bet.
Facility deployed. Facility
These have run out. Can't place here because those are in the way at the moment. We'll give them a moment and I'll quickly clear it all.
Facility deployed.
Okay, how are we doing over here? Badly. Very badly.
Support building upgrade.
Facility deployed.
Barricades are down.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
Right, we're gonna have to start barricading up over here.
Support
Convert
building
that one
upgrades.
over.
Deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility lost.
Right. Yeah, this is not great here. And they're all out of ammo.
Facility deployed. 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 Facility deployed.
Whatever. Oh! Oh god, we got a crash. Well, first time that's happened in a while. Right. Hopefully it's... I think it saves at the beginning of the day, so we shouldn't lose our run, thankfully. But I think we'll have to call that an episode there, because with the recovery day and everything, that's still going to probably want like 30 minutes more content there, so... Unless we want this drawing out till like 2 hours in, yeah. Ugh. Exception access violation. Tried to access probably part of an array that wasn't, that didn't exist, I would guess. Right. I'll see you in the next episode then on that sort of undramatic end to this one. And we'll see if we can do it next time. I'll see you then.